Welcome to the channel. I'm SmileyFaceX and I'm going to put my Australian infantry experience to the test in Door Kickers 2. Currently I have on a Blackout challenge. We're at the very back end of it, episode 26 now. Uses a combination of the Iron Man rules and the Blackout rules. If you don't know what they are by now, fuck ya. Anyway, on the previous episode with our last two dudes, Rizzler and Bluey, we took on this really cool single bridge little room mission. Quick in and out. Taking the bridge was the main issue, and we actually handled that pretty quickly. So it wasn't too bad at all. We also took on this mission here, which is a little bit more difficult. I think I was a little bit indecisive. I don't think I've done things optimally. But once again, we did get it done and dodged a couple of suicide bombers, as you've just seen there. And we got through it with both of our guys actually being lightly injured, which technically means I guess the run might be done, but they're not dead. So I guess the mission just went to some other squad. We're skipping that. We're going to treat it as if they're fully healthy because I want this to end with everybody dying. That sounded really sadistic, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get on with this episode and see what we can get done. Alright, we're up to difficulty 4 after that last one. Let's go. I wonder what squad we're using. Yeah, look, probably these two, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We've got an eliminate all terrorists, which is awesome. It looks like a tiny map. Just a couple of spots for, bloody, what do you call it? Deployment. Let's just go these two. Let's do some setups because we're killing everyone. We don't need, going to close range. We don't need suppressors. So the spy camera is pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all that. Let's just get into it. Let's figure out what we're working with first and foremost. Oh, we saw someone like straight away. Oh, okay. Hang on. What's going on right here? Okay, that door's open, which is good to know. We can't get around that way, which again is good to know. Which means we can just work this little area. We know there's another guy. Oh, there was two. Nice. Okay, I think we need to watch long as well. Currently we have way too much focus over here. So we really need this guy to come in and pick up some slack. So he's just going to hold it with his shotty when he gets there. And this should allow old mate to sling across. We'll sling across with him just because we don't want anyone in this black space to clip him as he's focused elsewhere. Okay. It looks pretty good. We'll get a little bit deeper just to check all the way down here. It is good. Let's check the window real quick. Right, that room's actually clear. And it leads us with 2 entries. So what we could do is we could actually slinky in here and get an inside grip. Now, if we want to maintain that, I'm not sure, but at least we have it. And we'll see what we want to do with this fella. I should probably be getting out of this fatal funnel because I'm not looking at it. I don't have focus, so I can't cover it, so we may as well get out of it. I'm going to keep just doing the outsides. It's the key to a lot of things, is abuse the outside area. Okay, now unless I can see up top here, which I will check, because again, why not? We can make any of these room entries easier. We definitely should be doing that. Okay, it looks like we can see through those big doors, windows up here. So, let's start checking that out. And all these doors are actually shut. Okay. But this does look like the hallway into the rest of the building. I'm guessing this is another connector room. So this is probably its own single Oh, fuck, this is going to be a pain in the ass. This is probably its own single little room that we can just hit real quick. And then be done with it. So we'll just sprint back into the inside here. Give that a look. I'm slouching my fucking posture. Jesus. Right, let's have a look at it. Okay, one dude. That's okay. We could line him up, but I think we might just frag it. Happy with that. Let's keep it going. This is a little bit longer actually, so I might get it with my rifle and kick it with my shotgunner. The only reason we need to kick it again is because we left it, so it's no longer in our control. Again, because this layout here, this is probably a dead-end room, so it's probably best if we just deal with it now, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to post up in neutral position with him, switch this guy over the top, and do the camera. On the way, you can hit a reload, mate. Yeah, one dude in the corner that we're facing, so we can just deal with him, I hope. Alright. And now old mate from in here is shooting us. Let's figure out where he's shooting us from. Holy no. Holy no, not like this. Not to a suicide bomber. Not to a suicide bomber, come on. Okay, hold up. Let's think about this a little bit. If we try to slap that, he might come out. If we try to do anything else, he might come out. So I might just blow it open from distance, see if we can draw him out. Nope. Okay. We want to lead with orange because he has the faster killing weapon. So I think the way to do that is to bang over the top with old mate here. That's probably a good enough one, to be honest. Let's get going. But we don't want to make entry because we don't want to accidentally trigger anything. You got to get him. Okay. That is really good. And then we can just see that doorway. This one's closed, so this needs to be the priority when we swing in, which we will do right now. We're going to ignore the closed door because orange is going to hold that. This might be a little bit much, but we'll see. Okay. Took a hit, but it's not that bad. We're going to dominate the space and reload in place. Okay. Now we have the option. I want to deal with this door here. So we might just duck in here and then just close this door behind us, swing this guy back here and just give it a look. You motherfucker. Man, they're trying to get me. They really are. These cameras are saving my ass. Oh, we know where he is in the back left. Light blue should be able to have angles. Okay. Let's take the fatal funnel back over this way. If him a quick reload while we're going as well. All right. Now we push into the next area. Should try to, once again, lead with our shotgun because it's the better firepower. This corner's getting awfully annoying. Okay, I think just because of how many suicide bombers we've already seen, I want to flash this before I go. And we'll just let him punch it. Old mate needs to watch this door back here. Okay. Push. Can't see anything in the bathroom, which is fine. Let's check this out. Beautiful. That means we can just focus on our forward axis. Let's keep checking these doors out. We don't want to do anything too silly. Just one guy. Last guy, I guess. Let's, let's double check this because I've been burned before. About there. Oh. Alright. Woo. Alright, the boys handled that pretty well. We only got into one, I guess, bad fight, but you could take any of these as kind of bad fights. Wherever I was taking on 2 guys, that's probably a bad call. You never want to be outnumbered. So I don't know, I think we've done fine. This recce around the outside took a little bit, so we'll speed that up. But look, coming into the next mission, because we copped a lightly injured on who was it? I can't remember if it was Bluey or Rizzler. I think it was Rizzler. So the next mission is actually going to be a single solo mission from Bluey. So that should be interesting. Where did we cop the hit? It was once we come in here, I think, somewhere. But yeah, look, abuse the outside as much as possible. Use the camera. Don't fight people if you don't have to. Being a little bit more liberal with my use of grenades, just because I don't want to risk the men. That one was terrifying. This is where, like, you kind of want to slap. You also kind of don't want to slap. And then just having backups. Oh, shotguns are so nice when it comes to CQB, isn't it? They just get the job done. They're pretty big in the current warfare as well to defeat drones and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting how they've made a bit of a resurgence. But that's for a fucking history channel to teach you, not me. These hallways on the side where you're just entering them blind are always really terrifying because there could be a suicide bomber around the corner with a machine gun and 2 others and it just gets real hectic real quick. So you don't want to fuck with it. Alright, that was a 3-star. It wasn't flawless, but it was a 3-star, which means we go up. So let's have a look. Holy. Alright, Bluey's in. What do we got? We got an eliminate all terrorists again. This is way too long range for the shotgun. So let's have a look. The squad DMR's like not ideal. I think it's just the long barrel time, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go long barrel. ACOG's always solid. Do we want slaps? I think we're better off with a camera, to be honest. I want to know what's in there, because otherwise we'll waste too many slaps. We don't have that many. We don't really have much of a game plan going into this, because, I mean, like, we're a single dude. We just kind of have to fight whatever we're given. We do want to take longer range fights, though, so maybe we should try to duck around here. Take as long a range fight as we can, just because of our weaponry. Can I see past this? I don't think so. Yeah, he's putting his weapon away, so that's a no. Good kill. There's like, I just saw like 4 people. Whoa, it's taken this guy a hot minute to shoot. But he's shooting well. He's shooting very well. Yep, just use the range advantage. You always want to play to your strengths. Kind of just check me on this vehicle right now, just letting it do its thing. Check to the 6 real quick. The 6 looks good. Let's keep pushing on. Again, keeping our distance. We'll check this when we get here, but... Bro! Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay, that's all good. So now it's just this little inner compound. Let's get behind cover and reload. Okay, that one fight that we took there was a little bit unfortunate. We took a big beating, but what we're going to do now is we're going to circle all the way back. I don't want to make entry through there, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Once we get to about here, we want to actually make entry all the way down here. Because there's too many angles in here. The truck fucks things up too much. Whereas in here, we can deal with what we got. Okay, it looked like this guy was heading this way. I'm a little bit worried he's coming this way, but... Okay. I guess he's not really coming for us, but we know there's at least one more, so we're keeping count. Alright. Let's get to this back entrance and see what we can exploit. Cool. Sandbag wall is beneficial. Obviously... Good. Oh, we can't use it. Oh, no. I mean, at least, they can't use it either. Oh, no! We're doing so well! Oh, no. Alright, I know that that kind of looked like I was kind of just letting him die there. I absolutely was not trying to let him die. I just didn't think that we needed anything for that little avenue. The fact that we killed someone on the entry of it surprised me that there was another one literally just around the entry of it as well, and 2 more backing him up on the back end of it was pretty overkill, I thought. This is the part that killed us, though. This little skirmish right here. Ooh. That Mark 17, though, fuck, it puts in work. That's a really good upgrade for your marksman if you haven't got it. There's just so many in this little area here. It's very surprising. Poor Bluey, man. He done really solid throughout this series. I rate him. I rate him a lot. Let's watch his tragic downfall. One there, and then another. Oh no, there's so many. It fucking happens, and now we're down to difficulty 4. And we have 1 man left. It's the Rizzler himself. This is an ultra small level, so let's go for the carbine. Or the Mark 18, I should say. And keep things like that. What are we looking at here? Okay. I think I know what this level is. It always seems to be our little recovery level. Should be like a driveway here. Yeah. Sweet. Wait, is this open? No, tropes. Alright. Let's have a look at what the entrance is looking like before we do anything here. Wait, are we killing everyone? Oh, it's a hostage rescue. Okay, 2 guys over there. That's fine. That looks like a great place for a grenade. And then we're just going to keep pushing in. This guy opened the door for us, which is really good because we don't have an easy way in. Is that door open or shut? It's shut, which means we can focus on the other side. And we kind of just have to push it. I just want to get rid of this while we can. And then we push the hostage room. Okay. Don't need to deal with that just yet. Let's duck over here. Still want to watch, but I want to reload. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's get the hostage, see if we can get him out without any drama.
I won't forget this.
You're safe now.
You're safe now. We'll see if this works and we just get out of this mission real quick. Nah. Oh, yep. Okay, let's just go over here and just tell old mate to just run to the exit. Is that...
Hostage secure.
That's good enough. Alright, we're going to keep this episode going until we lose old faithful little Rizzler here. Alright, for a 4 difficulty mission, that really wasn't that bad. I think the camera is really the key to using the range as well. It just saves you a lot of resources, gives you a lot of information. And just aggressive movements. Picking the right weapon as well. The Rangers have some really good weapons for the right situations and some really bad ones for the wrong ones. So as long as you're using the right thing, they normally hold up in their gunfights. That means we're back to 5. Let's hit it. Ooh, mobility slots. You don't say. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have a Mark 18. I know that much. Is this wall... No, this wall's solid the whole way. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with. Oh my god. Okay, it's annoying, but it's not the worst. The annoying part is that I have to manually breach it. Unless I want to frag it, but this seems like I'm going to use like 2 or 3 frags on this alone, so... Alright, let's have a look again. We know there's a suicide bomber, so we have to be careful of that. Wait for the reload. We don't want to push this right now because we're just going to pop hits. So we want to see where they're at, and then we'll decide if they're in cover, then we'll frag it. That's the range. Okay, we're going to get a quick reload in. Then we're going to pop back out. Okay. This is really good actually because we can more or less very safely get to where we need to be, being this truck. And then the next stopover is this barrel, I think, because we want to get eyes onto this area here, but we need to also keep eyes on this. If this was clear, then we could just swing this close and close the distance with our Mark 18. Nope. Okay, I mean, he's handling it. Mark 18's probably better than it should be. Oof. Okay, we took a hit. This part still isn't clear, but I think we need to just kind of accept that for now. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's good. We're going to ignore this. We're going to ignore this and just try to get into the alleyway, I think. So the sooner we can get in here, the better. Oof. Alright, let's back off for a second and do a cheeky reload. And get back out. Okay. It's kind of wanting us to go this way. And we can't really double back and clear this because there's too many angles through the window. So let's see if this window's open. It is. That's so annoying. There's like, what? 1, 2, 3 people in here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Because there's this as well. I can't. That was like a deployment area, so I don't think there's going to be people there, but people just steaming out of this building is scary. I don't think I've spoken for like this entire thing. I've just been like wired. Let's just keep looking. Like, what the fuck is actually going on here? I don't understand how shots are landing where they're landing. Yep. Hello, motherfucker. Okay, so there's definitely someone in here. This room's stupid to take because there's too much on this side and there's too much on this side. It's probably a bang over here. Then obviously we still have the threat to the rear to worry about. Okay. Let's just hold that, see if he comes out. Still worried about the 6. We're killing everyone. Okay. Do we make entry? That's the big question. Do we make entry?
Reloading.
Let's do one more swing past. If we see nothing interesting, then we're gonna go for it. Alright, we're gonna go for it anyway, because that just seems like really good timing. Try to clear off as much of this as we can. That's a bookcase. That's awesome. I think we will run the risk and try to flash this side. Try to keep our distance just in case there are multiple. And then this guy, let's see where he is. We might be able to kick the door. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. We can just stand right in front of this fucking thing. Beautiful. Let's duck out of the way and do another reload. And let's keep this good thing going. We shouldn't actually discount that fence. Yeah, it's still shut. Okay, that's good to double check. And now it's time to start checking out this window. We should probably try to keep it a little bit tighter than what we are. Mainly want to see, I don't think we can see, but I really want to know if this door here is still locked, because then we just have to worry about this, which is a lot easier. Let's assume that it is still locked. The worse off you are, the more you have to make kind of assumptions to keep the needle pushing forward. We killed each other? Oh, what a way to go out though. Alright, seeing as this is the very last mission, we'll watch the whole thing on 1x. Try to explain what we're doing. Camera just to see where everyone's positioned, which side is the best side to crack the door from. Reveal one at a time. Wait for a reload if you can. Don't walk into bullets. I kind of have a bad habit of doing that sometimes. It's a long range fight actually. Let me just see everybody. But I mean, it was fine. The Mark 18 handled itself admirably. This was a bit tricky. This is a bit long range for the old Mark 18. I don't know if that counter counts as cover. And I was kind of shooting on the move there as well, which definitely made us a little bit poorer to that reaction. Okay, we are missing one out there, which is why I thought there was somebody coming. It was actually the dude dressed in black is who I believe I saw. Every chance you get, have a reload, because you don't know when you're going to hit the panic button. Because like right here, we end up going down to I think 3 rounds by the time we do all this, and there was no good time to reload otherwise. So that's what I mean. If I didn't do that reload earlier when I was on about a half mag, I could have put myself in a really bad situation. And keep checking your 6. Normally the go-to is if you're surrounded, you want to lash out in every possible direction to keep the enemies guessing and to keep making room for yourself. If you just hide in a corner, they'll just keep encroaching and then you'll just get fragged out or some other bullshit will happen. But if you keep lashing out and grabbing ground for yourself, then you can keep them guessing, which increases your chance of survival. I don't recommend standing straight in front of a wooden door when a machine gun's trying to fire through it, but hey, in door kickers it seems like the thing to do. And then it is the final building. And potentially, oh no, it wasn't the final room. This probably was the final room. We took out so many though. I really didn't expect us to go down on this one. Oh, you got each other. That's so sad, man. Okay, that is everybody done. That is the Blackout version 2 done and dusted. So, really fun challenge actually. Those mods that I was using, which I can show you somewhere over here. These 3 here, going in blind, the more random map generator maps day version and more random map generator tiles, made this run a lot funner than the previous one. The previous one had a ton of double ups. This one still had some double ups, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot better in that regard. The worst thing about this run was actually, like, I felt really bad that I was doing a challenge for a second time. I thought that was pretty unoriginal and stuff like that, even with the mods, but it turned out to be pretty fun. But the worst part was that, like, 2 or 3 episodes in, I came up with like 2 fresh ideas for like new challenges, but I was already committed to this. So that was fucking bullshit amount of episodes ago. So I'm really excited to get into the next series. And I hope you'll stick around. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 door kicker in between videos, and then I think we'll crack on to the next one. If you're not a member of the channel, think about it. It's a little bit of money. It does support the channel, but it does give you a guaranteed spot on the squad, and we're not renaming anyone except for if there's a member. So one of these guys will get renamed to the member that we currently have signed up to us. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the run, and see you on the next video, hopefully. Peace!